It's after further review. Cliff is in Zachary's. Hey, Cliff, thanks for waiting.
Hey, no problem, man. How you doing today?
Good, man. Thanks.
All right. Hey, so forgive me if it's already been said or talked about. I'm just tuning in recently, but talking about the defense and the struggles against Vanderbilt, and I say struggles by giving up 38 to Vandy. I'm in agreement with you. I believe I've heard you and many others say that it's a direct correlation with the style of offense we're playing, and us as LSU fans, we're just not used to that. So my question statement is to you: Would you compromise that offense? Would you change the strategy of your offense?
Hell no.
To give the defense.
No.
Now, listen.
No.
Listen.
No.
Listen. I'm not disagreeing with you. I want more than no. I want to know you're playing a different level of competition.
The bottom line
after Utah State.
You will never, Scott. So you listen to the show, right? You listen often. Or I'm sorry, Cliff. Sorry, Cliff. Cliff. You listen. You listen often. Okay. You listen often.
Yeah, Todd Peterson.
Musso.
Come on, man.
Ted Peterson. Hey, attaboy, Cliff. Proud of you for that one. All right. You know, if you listen to the show, that I'm the guy who has said I am never picking LSU to beat Alabama again until they do.
It's been said.
And it's not, some people want to say, he hates LSU. No, I don't. I'm a damn realist. I've watched that team get shut out in their own stadium the last 2 times against that team. You know what, Cliff? That had no shot of beating it. What they did before had 0% chance of ever beating Alabama again. Zero. Now, hold on. So understand who is saying this, okay? The guy who a month ago said, I'm never picking LSU to beat Alabama again until they do. And one day I'll be wrong, and maybe whenever that happens, I'll be wrong. But I don't know that I'm going to pick them to win in Tuscaloosa this year, but I'll tell you this much. They got a shot. That offense can go on the road and can put up 40 points against Alabama in Bryant-Dennehy Stadium. I'm not saying they will. Can they? Hell yeah, they can. That Alabama defense, which I've seen allow South Carolina to move the ball, which Duke moved the ball for a quarter, it's no longer Alabama giving up 189 yards of total offense a game. They're vulnerable up the middle. They're not as dominant right now, and you've got a three-headed monster receiver that can make plays. I'm not telling you they're going to win that game, but I'm telling you for the first time, I'll damn sure guarantee you they ain't going to Tuscaloosa getting shut out. I'll tell you that much. So to answer your question, would I compromise? Hell no, because you had no shot of beating them the other way. At least this way, you can win a game stylistically 45-42 if you need to. You're never winning a 9-6 game against them again. Those days are done.
Do you agree that the style of offense is allowing the defense to give up more points, a.k.a. 38 to Vanderbilt?
I don't care if you're scoring 66.
What if you could meet somewhere in the middle? If you could slow
define
down
in the middle
just enough to give your
define what middle, you're predicated on is go, then damn it, go. If you force a 3 and out and you can hit Jamar Chase for a 64-yard touchdown on the first play, do it. Go.
I'm not saying on the first play. I'm saying when you're up 21-7 and you're still having 90-second drives and your defense's tongue is hanging down to their toes.
It's what you do. And by the way, the defense. Well, hang on. Your defense's tongues were not hanging onto their toes. So the first play of the game, Vandy's goes.
Never watched cartoons?
Hold on. No, I know what you mean. Defense goes. They allow the 41-yard run on the first play of the game, and that's because Patrick Queen guessed wrong. Okay. And by the way, if you're 100% healthy, that's not Queen in the game. That's Phillips Divinity starting, and you got Chasson in there at outside linebacker, and I would trust those guys to make the play. Nonetheless, you give up the touchdown, you go back down, score, then you force a 3 and out. Then you have a one-play drive, the 64-yard touchdown. The defense, as you put it, tongues hanging, right back on the field for another 3 and out. Then you get the ball back, you go down and score again. They get the ball, and it's 4 and out, where you stop 5 and out when you stopped them on the 4th down play. And then they got the ball the next time. They kicked a field goal. After that, another 3 and out. So I'm not buying the defense's tongue was dragging. Ed talked about that. Play this cut, Musso. I'm going late. Play this cut, Musso. It's number 9. Play 9, please. Ed was asked about this. Is the defense tired? Play this.
Here, I'll say it again. You got to stay in your gap. Hey, staying in your gap has nothing to do about being tired. Okay? Being disciplined. Tackling has nothing to do about being tired. There was nobody that was being tired of being guys out there. I thought it was a nice, cool day. We practiced in a lot hotter days. Guys are in good shape, so there's no thing that the offense is going fast or we're being tired. There's none of that. There's not an excuse for that in the world.
You're on the field for 73 plays. If you're on the field, Cliff, for 100 plays, I could understand. In that Peach Bowl against Clemson in 2012, that defense was on the field for 100 plays. In that situation, you go to Austin on a 110-degree day and you're on the field for 90 snaps, then you could get worn down during a 19-play drive. They weren't tired the other day. They tackled like dog poo is what happened. They tackled like poo, and you had some backups miss assignments. I can live with that if you're scoring 66, which is why I've said so many times, I don't care how it looks, just get to October 12th healthy and undefeated.